Do you know what happens when you just sit there and wait for your dreams to come true, or to or you wait for everything to be perfect so that you can start doing the thing, or you can finally feel the way you want to feel and whatever? Nothing happens. And I just wanted to say this because that's the way I've been feeling for a long time now. And I was watching this YouTube video about not action, but about the new type of YouTube that is like grandpa style vlogging, which is basically what I'm doing here, which is, and this person called it grandpa style vlogging because you like have a topic and then you go on a tangent and then you come back to the topic. And I just think it's very interesting to see that we're coming back to this thing, because I personally don't care a lot about thumbnails or graphics or editing or a lot of those stuff, because I'd rather find something that's interesting and that I have a connection with. And that being said, coming back to what I started talking about, it's very interesting to just start doing something. So I believe now that action is way better than planning. Even though you gotta have some plan or an idea of what you want to do or the outcome that you want to see, I believe that action is the most important thing. Like, I know I wanted to start a YouTube channel, but I have no clue, and I've been planning it for a while and nothing happened until I started just doing this, and things are flowing in a way that I need to find a topic every day to talk about and whatever. But that's so much better than me planning, I don't know, this perfect storyline with shots and stuff that I'm never gonna do, and just grabbing my phone and putting it on a tripod and just recording for a couple of minutes something that I feel is important. I don't know. And I also don't know what I'm doing. So I feel like there's a point in life which is kind of worrying, but also in the same, it's kind of freeing, where some people say nobody knows what they're doing. And I think that's right. Nobody knows what they're doing. I think people are just going through the motions of what they do with their daily life, with the best tools that they have. And that is something that you should use to give grace to people, but also give grace to yourself, because imposter syndrome is a huge thing, at least in my life, with whatever I do. It just is. And I don't like feeling it. I don't like not knowing what I'm doing, but I think it's the first time that I'm feeling comfortable sharing that process of not knowing what I'm doing to the public. And today's idea or today's thought was that action is better than planning. And I think it's true. I think you should definitely, if you want to learn a language, instead of like researching what's the best way of learning a language, or or buying 20 books on that language or whatever, you should just, I don't know, start watching YouTube videos or a song or something, just to get immersed in that language. Everything, I believe, everything is learnable. And your job or your way of learning it is just by doing it, by trying it. Of course, I'm not going to tell you to do this and then go find someone to operate and then you're a surgeon. There's different stages to what is learnable and not. But most of the things that we want to do are just a couple of attempts away. And action has power. I feel like, and this has happened with a lot of my like career choices. I remember when I was acting in New York and I was staying there, you could feel the energy building up to whatever you're going. And when I was in a different job, like as a pilot, you could feel that there's this like snowball effect of just you taking actions towards something. It doesn't matter if it's the wrong action or the right action. It just matters that you're taking actions, and that creates an effect that ends up building up, and you get an outcome. Maybe it's not the outcome you want, but it could be a good outcome that you can adjust, and that is way better than just sitting there and thinking about what to do. I just thought about this today. There's a lot of things going on in my life that are making me think about action and all this stuff, and I just wanted to share those thoughts with you. I really hope you've seen the video up to this point. If you have, please hit the like button and the subscribe button. I upload videos every day. If you have an idea, if you want to talk about anything, if you want to share something, I'm 100% open, and I will see you tomorrow.